So we'll try it at a stable 9%. Let's hit Y here and see. Oh, fuck. How's it going, everybody? Dragast here, and welcome back to another episode of the Best Besiege Creations. So, we got another update week. Well, more specifically, actually, last Friday was the update. It was a little too late in the day, though, for me to showcase it to you guys in last week's episode. But today, we're going to be checking out the 0.42 update. I got a lot of creations that actually utilize these blocks, so I'm excited for this week because these things look pretty interesting. So first of all, we got a vacuum block now that you can suck up whatever you want around the world. I think you can actually suck up even like bombs and whatnot. So let's go see if we can. This is kind of weird because I'm actually backing up right now. I thought that was the front of my craft, but I guess it's not. But you can see you can suck up bombs, and there we go. Totally destroyed my craft. Let's just reset that really quickly. And that's going to allow you to do a lot of things like make UFOs, for example, bring people into spikes or something like that. So it's a really cool different type of weapon. The next thing we got is a log. You can see right in the middle here, not too different from the other blocks. Basically this one's just 3 long instead of 2 or 1. It might be more sturdy as well, I'm not too sure, but I like the attention to detail. You can see it is a true log, there's little branches growing off of it, so they've really been working on improving the art style to this game, and I really appreciate that. Not that it looked bad before, but I like that they're updating a lot of their older blocks, which we will check out as well. And then finally, we got a repeating crossbow on the back here. So this thing, you can just keep shooting and keep shooting. You don't need infinite ammo on. This thing's meant to be shot multiple times. And of course, as you can see, it's got pretty good bullet drop being it is a crossbow. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can hit this bomb over here. We need to go a little bit closer. It doesn't have too good of range, but I mean, it's the only weapon in Besiege that does have limitless ammo, so that's pretty damn cool. All right, there we go. We just gotta get a little bit closer. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, I didn't make this craft to be good. That's for sure. All right, so that's all the new blocks. We also got some visual changes to some other blocks. We'll check out a couple of them. First of all, the cannon's supposed to look a little bit different here, so let's see that. Yeah, there's a little bit more detail onto it now. We didn't have that before, so that looks really cool. I like that they're updating a lot of the old blocks. What else do we got? Shrapnel cannon has also been updated. That looks very similar to the other one. Did the other one not have the design? I don't actually remember because everyone changes the skins now anyways. Metal spike has been updated as well to look a little bit more badass. Yeah, before it was basically just a straight line. Now it's got a little bit more character to it, so that's pretty cool. And also the flamethrower is at an update. Yeah, a little bit more detail there. You can actually see the bluing of the metal at the edge of that. That looks really cool, and just looks a lot better now. And there's a few more, but you get the idea. They've been just updating the graphics of some of their older blocks, so I think that's really cool. So that was just a crash course into this small update. Let's get into some of the creations now that utilize some of these new blocks and check them out. Am I drunk or did my game bug out? Like, oh shit! Okay, well, it still scared me. Jesus, why is it so blurry? Okay, I think I gotta restart my game. Alright, we're at the final level of the current version of Felfrost, and I figured it'd be fun to try a tornado out here. So we do need to start up our tornado, so let's do that right now. And we're just gonna go for a little walk here. Oh, yes. So yes, this is obviously a use of the vacuums. I think it's a very modded version of the vacuums, but it's still really cool. Basically, this whole craft is invisible, and it's just vacuums rotating. But it looks absolutely fantastic, and it does look accurate to a tornado, so I thought that was really freaking cool and well done. You can see they get sucked up to the top and then thrown out wherever they go. Alright, seems like most people are running away now. They're clearly scared of my destruction right now. I don't know why they're running away, by the way. That's the weirdest thing. I've never seen enemies in this game run away from something. They're usually just batshit crazy, so I don't know what happened there, but clearly they have no interest in me anymore. Not sure if this tornado can take down bricks, so we're gonna find out right now. First of all, we're just gonna wander in here and destroy some of these people. Oh, well, the people are gonna destroy the brick, but Oh, it looks like maybe, I don't know if it's the people damaging it or I am, but that is so cool to see it slowly deteriorate. Very accurate to, you know, how a tornado would destroy a castle as well. Not that I'm a tornado professional, but this just looks freaking awesome. I love the way it slowly deteriorates, and I think it's just utilizing anything that's inside of it to actually destruct it. The actual vacuums are not doing anything to it. It's all about whatever you have inside of the tornado bashing against it, so that's really freaking cool. Alright, so that's one way to use the vacuums. Let's try and look at another way to use the vacuums. This one might even be a little bit better. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, we got a black hole. So when I turn this thing on, I don't know what it's gonna do. I've never actually tried this thing. It's actually the most popular item on the workshop right now, so I gotta assume it's pretty good. So let's try this. Holy shit! Okay, that one's a lot more strong. I can't believe I didn't lag there. That was amazing. Oh, man, I just want to try this on every level now. That totally destroyed this level in literally seconds. Okay, well, that was pretty fun. Let's try that again, but in... Oh, it was already in slow motion. Okay, so that's why I probably didn't lag. That must have been really fast then. You know what? Let's try it at full speed just to see... Okay, yeah, that destroys it pretty damn quickly. All right, but I do want to try... in nice slow motion, because destruction is just awesome in slow motion. Look at this. Oh, it's just ripping the castle apart. That is so great. I wish I could... Can I actually go to a different camera? I can kind of look at this camera. There we go. We can see it's slowly deteriorating the castle. Let me... Actually, now that I left that camera, it doesn't really seem to be working. That's weird. So, yes, you need to be on this camera for the actual object to work. So that's never happened before, where I need to actually use a camera. Pretty interesting, though. Alright, so I got one more new idea with this black hole in mind. So we're gonna bring this over... I'm pretty sure the bridge was over here. So what I'm gonna basically do, I downloaded a very huge bridge this week, and I figured we could try and suck up that bridge with the black hole. So it should spawn in... Yeah, somewhere around here should be good. Alright, so we're just gonna put it here. We're going to select all of that, select blocks, there we go, select all, and then we're going to load in the bridge here, and we'll see if we can suck up the bridge. That should be really fun. Alright, actually, good placement on my part. Look at that, right in the middle, exactly where I wanted it, and here is the bridge. Now, this is a real suspension bridge. You don't need invincibility on or anything. It can actually hold up to its own weight, which is really impressive. Never actually seen a bridge that was able to do that in this game, and definitely not one this size. Like, this thing, I mean, look at it from the distance. It is fucking huge. So, we're obviously gonna have to slow down our game here. I wouldn't even be able to play the game full speed with just the bridge. Now I got a black hole involved as well, so we'll start at 8% and we'll see how good it is. So let's just spawn in here. Oh, I'm hearing things. Are we good? Okay, we are good. Now, yes, you can see the bridge is slowly falling due to it being a suspension bridge. I don't think I want to go much faster than this because this is really laggy. So we'll try it at a stable 9%. Let's hit Y here and see. Oh, fuck. I wish I had a better PC. Not that I can get much better than what I currently have, because that thing just sucked that freaking bridge in. And I wish we could get a different view as well, but I can't change the damn view. All right, let's just go away for a second and see. Holy shit. There's just... Oh my god. All right, we're gonna go back to sucking it in. There we go. Oh man, I really wish. You know what? Let's slow it down a little bit more. I think we're gonna try it. Let's try it at like 2% because it sucks in so quick that even at 2%, everything's happening really fast. All right, 2%. Here we go. My poor PC. We're starting out again. And why am I looking? I want to see the bridge. Why am I looking over here? Turn around. There's shit going on. All right. The bridge is still being sucked up. We totally missed the start, though. That's no fun. All right. Well, surprise, surprise. My game actually crashed there. So we're going to try again here. This time, I actually put it more on the side by one of the pillars because I think that's just going to be a lot more fun to watch. So dropped it back down to 2%. Let's set it up here. It's gonna take a long time to freaking load. My poor PC. I feel so bad. These creations are getting bigger and bigger to the point where they're just stupidly big. And I fucking love it, but I really wish I had like a supercomputer just to deal with this shit. Alright, so here we go. Back to trying to suck this thing up. Let's do it here. Why? Why do you do this now? What the fuck changed it before? Okay, well, we're just gonna have to wait for it to turn around. I can hear things. It's very interesting. I would love to see it. No, come on. I missed all the fun stuff. That's no fair. You can see how slow it actually is right now, though. It's kind of deceiving because it's sucking in things so fast, but the bridge is still falling, and it looks like it's basically right straight. It's totally great. Oh, well, we might have missed the most of the destruction, but it's still really cool to watch. We're going to see this thing fall down. Let's just let it go from here. I'm going to stop using the black hole, and I want to watch the rest of this bridge fall apart because of this. Alright, we're gonna speed up time a little bit just to watch this happen. I don't want to lag, but I don't want to wait here so long either. So there we go. That looks fucking amazing. I can't wait till this whole thing hits the ground here. This is... I mean, this game... It's amazing to see where Besiege has come. I mean, I know a lot of people complain about modded creations, but you never got shit like this in the old Besiege. This is truly amazing, and I love the community that has made Besiege what it is today. This is... I never expected something like this when I started out Besiege. Look at this. It's like right sideways. It's bending. I thought it would break, but no, it's just slowly bending down to the ground. Alright, well there goes that bridge. That was pretty damn interesting. I gotta say, I do love the fact that they added a vacuum to this game, because things like this, it's just fun. Playing with the power of the elements is great. Alright, and let's try and utilize this bridge what it's actually meant to be used for, and that's, you know, making a car cross. So we brought this little rally car up here. I'm going to try and drive this over it if I can. Again, we can't go too fast, unfortunately, but at least we can... Oh, shit. What the fuck? Maybe I should have brought an off-roading car up here. That would have been smart. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god. Okay, already. I can't even... Okay, let's just keep going. Let's just pretend this isn't happening. Alright, so I'm quickly realizing, yeah, this bridge, it might be able to hold up its own weight. But if you try and drive anything across it, bad things are gonna happen. So it's not really set up to be an actual bridge. It's just set up to be a fake-looking bridge. Or, well, sorry, a realistic-looking bridge that's obviously fake, unfortunately. Thankfully, that was enough to totally deteriorate this thing, so we're gonna be able to see it fall again. But that's not what I expected at all. I thought I could actually drive a car across. I'm kind of sad about that, but you know what? Oh, look at this. It's just slowly crumbling. Let's speed this up a little bit and see what happens here. I just love how the actual welds bend. It just looks so damn cool. Alright, so that was the bridge, guys. I really only showed you this to try out the black hole, but you know what? It turned out to be pretty damn cool, so I hope you guys liked it. Time to play with some crossbows, though. So we got a little simple hovercraft here, but on the top is a crossbow sniper. This is a pretty interesting design here. You can see, why is one... That crossbow's backwards. Maybe... Is this how you reload it? Oh. Okay, I just popped off the other one. But yes, that's how you reload the crossbow. So I thought the crossbow had unlimited ammo. It actually doesn't. It has quite a few bolts, probably like 20 or so. So you can actually reload this if you need more than 20 bolts. And it's a crossbow sniper, so that's pretty cool. Let's try this again here. We're just going to go back pretty damn far and see how accurate this thing is. So that's probably, I would say that's sniping zone for a crossbow. So let's go into crosshair mode here, and we can actually aim this thing up, and we'll try and take out some of these guys. This crosshair isn't that precise, obviously. You try and get into the middle, though, and we didn't hit anyone there. Let's try again. Oh, I don't think... Is it... Let me just go a little bit closer, because I feel like we're still way far away. Alright, well, hardly call this thing a sniper, but... What the fuck? How am I missing him? He's, like, right there. Okay, there we go. We took out one. This thing does shoot very fast, by the way, so we can, of course, try and aim up and kill some people. There we go. There's another one down. There's another one down. Now I'm getting the hang of it. I don't know why the first few shots were so bad, but as you can see, does a pretty good job at taking out people. I can actually see the bolts, so let's slow this down and see kind of where they're shooting, because I don't feel like it's exactly in the middle. So, oh, look at that wobble. That was great. That should have hit him. That hit him in the arm, more or less. So we got to turn this a little bit to the right. There we go. We'll try again. That was way to the right. Jesus. Alright, so it's not actually that accurate. Now that I'm actually trying to use it, it's not like sniper territory here. It kind of has a little bit of a mind of its own. I think it's just a lot of the wobble in the creation here. So that should be, yeah, that should have been like right in the middle. Almost hit him, went a little too high though. But you get the idea. This thing is pretty I would say it's a pretty accurate crossbow shooter, so it's pretty cool. I really can't, I feel like some of these guys just have like Jedi skills here that I don't see. Because some of them are really hard to hit. There we go. That should be... That was right in the nuts! What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna go check this out. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, now I hit him! Of course! What the fuck's going on with this guy? Does he not fall over? Okay. He got pushed so far back, he hit the wood, and then he fell over. Man, he had a lot of momentum. Jesus. Alright, well, I would hardly call this a sniper. I would more call it a machine gun, because if I hold it open here, you'll see... Pretty fucking fast! Like, seriously. Okay, that one... has been depleted, as you can see, so we can actually just reload this, pop that one off, get the fuck out of here, and put another one on. That is an awesome reloading mechanism. I want to see how accurate it is again. So we still got quite a few guys up here, and we can try again here. We'll shoot some bolts off and see how accurate it is with the new bow on. So you can see, yeah, still pretty damn good, so that's pretty damn cool. Just gonna try and shoot a little bit of the castle here. There we go. Oh yeah, this is, I would call this a machine gun, not a sniper. All right, so yeah, that's a bit of use with the crossbow bolts. I think I got a couple more creations utilizing them, so let's check those out now. All right, this next design is also a crossbowed creation. Now, this one goes a little bit deeper, though. It actually can ignite the arrows and make flaming crossbow bolts. So I thought that was a really cool idea. So basically, when we unpin this, we'll watch, and you can see the flamethrowers go inward a little bit. Now, the idea is these will turn on, the crossbows will shoot through the fire, and it will ignite the bolts. So I didn't think it could be this complex. If it is, that's really cool, though. I don't know why slow motion's on right now. Let's just move this thing back a little bit and try it out. All right, so here we are. You can also rotate this, aim it up however you want. Of course, it is a turret after all. But yeah, we'll turn this sucker on and see how good it does. Oh, that is just so cool. Look at it igniting things already. I didn't know if it would actually ignite the wood, but clearly it does. That just looks freaking phenomenal. Let's slow this down and just watch what happens here. Well, obviously, I think you guys know what happens. Goes through the fire. Now, it should take a while for these to ignite. Maybe they don't all ignite. So, yeah, it seems to be every now and then they ignite. Some don't get lucky enough to ignite. But that is just so cool that some actually can ignite into fire. There we go. We got some flaming bolts there. And that is just a great utilization of multiple weapons turned into one weapon. Flaming bolts so it can catch things on fire as well as do damage. That's truly awesome. Let's go actually. I know that where this will be really good. Alright, this would be like the perfect creation for here. It's not going to do much damage to these actual Zeppelins, but it's going to ignite them. So we'll turn it on once again. Let's just raise this up. There we go. And look at that. Already I've ignited one. And it's as simple as that. That's slowly going to deteriorate. There we go. It's exploded. Ignited the other further one. Now, I didn't put infinite ammo on this time, which the developer suggests you do. But we took out 3 when I wasn't really even aiming well. That is so damn cool. One final vanilla creation for all you vanilla fans out there. This one I am really impressed with. It's been a long time since I've seen a vanilla creation that truly blew me away. This one's called the Wind Whale, for good reason. It's quite a big flying piece of machinery here. I don't even know what you would call this thing. I mean, it's not a plane, it's not a helicopter. I guess it would be like an octocopter or something. There's got to be close to 8 here. So let's try and lift this thing up. So here we go. It has started. As you can see, it's slowly lifting up. Let's speed it up a little bit here. It is a little bit laggy, but you get the idea. It's basically a big, weird blimp. Now, you can obviously control this in the air. I'm turning it a little bit right now. I don't know any way of going up any faster than this. I think this is as fast as it can go up. So it's not a fast creation. I mean, it is a whale after all. But its weaponry is what's really cool to me. All right, let's just try and stabilize this in the air for right now. It actually is remarkably stable for a vanilla creation, which is nice. So first of all, we got a spinning cannon in the middle, so we're going to spin this up. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. I can't believe nothing's exploding already. And press G to launch the bomb. So here we go, and oh, it's been a long time since I've seen one of those. That's awesome. And now it's so much lighter, so it's going up way faster now. Next up, we have some spinning rockets here. I don't know what that really means, so let's find out. Oh, that is fucking awesome. This creation has some of the coolest weaponry on it. Now we also got flaming arrows on this one as well, so that's probably going to be a common occurrence these days. It looks like it's just 2 this time, though, but still. I mean, this thing's flying, there's fire everywhere, and it's made out of wood. That's dangerous. And somehow, I still haven't exploded it, so that's really impressive. Aside from that, we also got cannons. So there you go, just some cannons on the front. And I think that's more or less it. Really nice to see a vanilla creation again, though. Alright, let's turn these engines off and try and land this thing if we can get lucky. Oh god, this is scaring me. Okay, turn them back on, and is there a bomb there? Yes, there's definitely a bomb there. Okay, not the best landing I've ever done. Alright guys, well, we're gonna wrap up this episode of the Best Besiege creations here. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out some of the new weaponry in the game. That's mostly what we did this episode, but some really cool creations have come out for it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed them. As always, thanks for watching and liking, guys, and I will see you in the next one.